Imagine walking into a palace 800 years ago and seeing a life-size mechanical elephant that tells time. Not with batteries, not with electricity, but with water, gears, and pure genius. This thing had a dragon, a phoenix, a robot driver, and it actually worked. The craziest part? The man who built it invented stuff we still use today, but most people have never even heard his name. Before you scroll past this video, smash that like button and drop a comment telling me if you've ever heard of Al-Jazari, because what I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind. And trust me, you need to watch till the very end, because the final fact about this elephant will change how you see robotics forever. Let's get into it. What's good, family? Welcome back to the Muslim Empire. If you're new here, this is where we uncover mind-blowing history that school never taught you. We're talking about inventors, warriors, and geniuses who shaped the world but got forgotten. If you love learning crazy historical facts, hit that subscribe button right now. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I need you to help us reach the next milestone. Every view and every watch minute gets us closer, so stick around till the end. All right, so let's talk about Al-Jazari. His full name was Badi al-Zaman Abu al-Iz Ismail ibn al-Razaz al-Jazari, and he was born in 1136 in what is now modern Turkey. Yeah, that's a mouthful, so we're just calling him Al-Jazari. This man lived during what's called the Islamic Golden Age, which was basically a time when the Muslim world was absolutely dominating in science, math, medicine, and engineering. We're talking 8th to 14th century. While Europe was struggling through the Dark Ages, scholars in the Islamic world were making crazy discoveries. Al-Jazari served as a royal engineer at the Artukid Palace during the 12th century. Basically, he was the chief engineer for the king. His job? Create machines that nobody had ever seen before. And let me tell you, this man delivered. Al-Jazari wasn't just making clocks. He was making robots, automated machines, devices that moved on their own, played music, served drinks, and even helped people wash their hands with running water. In 1206, after working for 25 years, the Sultan asked him to write down everything he'd invented. So Al-Jazari created a book called The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices. This wasn't just any book. It had detailed drawings, step-by-step instructions, and beautiful paintings showing how to build over 50 different machines. Think of it like the world's first engineering manual. And here's the crazy thing. Many of his inventions were so advanced that people today call him the father of robotics. Yeah, you heard that right. This man was building robots 800 years ago. No computers, no electricity, just water, gears, and genius. Now let's get to the star of the show, the elephant clock. This is Al-Jazari's most famous invention, and when you see what it does, you'll understand why. Picture this, a life-sized wooden elephant. On top of the elephant sits a tower. Inside that tower, a whole world of moving parts, creatures, and mechanisms. The clock derives its movements from a mechanism hidden inside the elephant, so all the action is powered by what's inside. Here's how it worked. Every 30 minutes, the clock would come alive. The bird atop the dome whistles, a man drops a ball into a dragon's mouth, and the elephant driver strikes the beast's head. Wait, let me break that down because it's wild. At the top of the tower, there's a phoenix, a mythical bird. Every half hour, this bird would whistle. Then a mechanical falcon would drop a ball from its beak. That ball would fall into the mouth of a dragon, which would tilt downward because of the weight. Once the dragon reached its lowest point, it would release the ball into a bowl, making a loud sound to mark the half hour. And then the robot driver sitting on top of the elephant, called a mahout, would actually move and strike the elephant's head with his hand. But wait, it gets better. Hours appear at the top through a perforated arch, each opening filling with a different color as time takes its course. So the clock didn't just tell you the time, it showed you with colors. As each half hour passed, a new colored window would appear at the top. Now here's the genius part. The whole thing was powered by water. Inside the elephant, there was a water tank. Water would slowly flow out, and as it did, it would power a system of gears, levers, and pulleys that made all those creatures move. When the water ran out, you'd refill it, and boom, the clock kept going. No batteries, no wires, just hydraulic power and mechanical engineering. And here's something beautiful about this design. Al-Jazari made the elephant, dragon, and phoenix represent different cultures. The different creatures that animate every half hour represent different cultures.
Like the dragons from China and the elephant of India. It was like a celebration of the whole world, all working together in one machine. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's cool, but why does it matter? Great question. Let me tell you. First off, this wasn't just a clock. It was one of the first programmable machines ever made. The castle clock is considered today as the earliest programmable analog computer. Al-Jazari designed clocks that could adjust to the changing length of days throughout the year, which is insane. The elephant clock used concepts that we still use in engineering today. Hydraulics, using water pressure to power machines. Automation, making things move on their own. Gears and camshafts, which are in every car engine today. Programming, setting a machine to do different tasks at different times. Al-Jazari also invented the crankshaft, which is one of the most important mechanical devices ever created. Without the crankshaft, we wouldn't have car engines, factory machines, or most of the industrial tools we rely on. The road to modern machinery starts with the work done by Al-Jazari 800 years ago. Engineers and historians agree on this. His work directly influenced the European Renaissance, which came centuries after him. Leonardo da Vinci is famous for designing flying machines and robots, right? Well, Al-Jazari was doing similar work 250 years before da Vinci. But here's the sad part. Most people don't know his name. Why? Because during the 13th to 15th centuries, the Islamic Empire started to break apart. Wars, invasions, and political chaos meant that knowledge and learning took a back seat. Meanwhile, Europe got the printing press, which helped them spread ideas quickly. So while Al-Jazari's work was being forgotten in his homeland, European engineers were learning from his designs and building on them. But today, we're finally giving him the credit he deserves. The elephant clock wasn't the only thing Al-Jazari made. This man's creativity was off the charts. He made a hand-washing station that was basically the world's first automatic soap dispenser and flush toilet system. Automatons in the form of servants could offer guests a towel. Robot servants would give you soap and a towel when you washed your hands. In the 12th century, he created a musical robot band that played songs for parties. Another of Al-Jazari's fantastical contraptions is regarded by many to be the first programmable robot in history. It had 4 musicians on a boat, a harpist, a flute player, and 2 drummers, and the drummers could be programmed to play different rhythms. Think of it as the world's first DJ setup. He designed water-raising machines that helped farmers irrigate their fields. These weren't just for rich people. Regular farmers used them for centuries to grow food and feed their families. He made fountains that could be programmed to turn on and off at specific times. Imagine having a smart fountain in your palace that runs on a schedule 800 years before smartphones. And the craziest thing? All of this was powered by water, gears, and simple machines. No advanced technology, just brilliant thinking. So why should you care about some inventor from 800 years ago? Because Al-Jazari proves something important. Innovation can come from anywhere. While the world often focuses on European inventors, the truth is that people from all over the world were making huge contributions to science and technology. African scholars, Chinese engineers, Indian mathematicians, and Muslim inventors like Al-Jazari all played a role in shaping the modern world. And when we forget their names, we lose part of our history. Today, you can actually see working replicas of Al-Jazari's elephant clock in places like Dubai, Germany, and Switzerland. Engineers have rebuilt them using his original designs from 800 years ago, and they still work. That's how good his designs were. And modern watchmakers are even creating luxury watches inspired by the elephant clock, proving that his genius is still inspiring people today. So there you have it, the mechanical elephant of Al-Jazari, a machine so advanced it's still blowing minds 800 years later. If this video taught you something new, do me a favor, hit that like button. Drop a comment telling me what invention surprised you the most. and subscribe to the Muslim Empire so you don't miss the next mind-blowing story. Remember, every view helps us grow. We're pushing for 4,000 watch hours and 10 million views, and you watching till the end just helped make that happen. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.